for having a look at my video of my car, which is a 2002 Volkswagen Lupo GTI. There's a few videos about the Lupo GTI, not as many as I thought on YouTube, so I thought, well, do you know what, I'll go and get myself a couple of cameras, a couple of mounts, and give it a go myself. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to be Jeremy Clarkson style on my views and points of this car. You know, it's mine, and you can watch other people who do better jobs than me have a go at reviewing a car, but this is my little attempt. So anyway, about this one is slightly different to anybody you're seeing on the YouTube or any social media platforms. This one is a 2002, like I said before, 1.6, one of the very first 6-speed Volkswagen Lupo GTIs in the country. It was an actual press car from Volkswagen themselves, so it's got absolutely everything on it. Electric sunroof, which is a belter. It's got aircon CD player. It's got leather heated seats, electric mirrors, quite a little package for the time. You know, obviously they came standard with Xeon headlights. They were very, very highly over engineered before I crashed into this lorry. But yeah, this is my one. This is a 1.6 16 valve, about 126 brake horsepower. When I got it, it had this exhaust on it. I don't know what it is, but like I say, I've got all the press stuff that the car was actually in, and Volkswagen Driver magazine of the time, 2002, which I'll try and put in at some point in this video. It's my first editorial, first go over a YouTube video, so it's going to be a little bit rubbish, but again, I'm going to give it a little bit of a go. What can I say? This car's done 74,245 miles. It's in very good, you know, nick for its age. There's a few rattles here and there, but that's what you're going to expect. I am on a bit of a bumpy road, B road, over in just outside of Formby. Anybody who's going to watch this know where Formby is, but it's just outside of Liverpool, and about 15 miles or so. Very posh, but we're going through the Lancashire border, Lancashire and Merseyside border. So, what's it like to drive? Well, it's quite good. It revs out to 7,000 RPM. Gearbox is absolutely fantastic on it. I can't obviously show you how good it is at the moment because we've got different old people in Honda Jazzes. So, what's the Volkswagen Lupo like to drive? Again, I'm not going to give you detailed stuff because I'm not a car reviewer. I'm just a Joe Blogs who just enjoys cars, enjoys this one. So, hydraulic steering and everything's now electric. You can really good weight feel to this vehicle. It's actually heavy for a small town car. I can't really give any opinion on the cars of the day, the 106 GTI Peugeot or the Citroen VTR or VTS, because I've not drove them, so I don't know what they're like. I vaguely remember driving a Clio, and I think the Clio was a little bit lighter on the steering, but I hasten to believe that may have been electric steering. Don't know, put it in the comments, I'm probably wrong. So, what's it like to drive? This is a 1.6, weighs about 950 kilos, just under a ton. This may be a little bit heavier because of the leather seats and all the gubbins it has. But this original engine was actually in the Polo GTI. And if you wind back a little bit further than that, it's going to be a little bit boring. It was actually designed for rallying, but the rally... it's actually designed for rallying, so this is highly strong or detuned rally engine, so it can hold a little bit of power as well. The rally itself, the regulations actually changed, so the engine never got used, but Volkswagen decided then to put it in the Polo and the Lupo GTI variants. Like I say, it's 168 brake, oh sorry, 126 brake horsepower. I know a lot of people put turbos on them. Personally, I don't think you need them. It's quite quick enough. Not bad on a run, but you know, you're not getting great MPG. You know, I haven't worked it out, but it's a small tank, 35 litres. You can get around about 300 miles to the tank. It's, you know, it's not bad. Great, not bad. Tyres to 205 45 R15s, which sadly only Toyo actually making now. This specific car which I've got on now, I don't know what the makes, just know the Toyo. They've actually stopped production on this particular model of tyre, so you can't get that anymore. But they are introducing a new tyre, which is going to be in October 31st, 2019 now. They're not very good. It understeers quite a bit. Gearbox, actually very good, very good. Gearbox is absolutely superb on this. Slick, quick. It's not as quick as some you know, linkages are actually great. It's not a direct box, because the box is actually built in the engine, but it is pretty gone. You know, for the age, again, it's 17 years old. It is pretty good. That's in the 5-speed apparently. Never driven this by 5-speed, so I'm going to give that opinion. Looks, they're also subjective, obviously, but I think with the wider arches, looks sits and the bigger bumpers, wider arches, I think it really does look quite good. That's opinion of mine, I'm not going to stick to it. People hate it, young kids love it, but the best thing about it is a lot of the panels, the best thing about this car is a lot of the panels are aluminium. Front bonnet is aluminium for the Lupo 3L, which we never got in the UK. The wings are aluminium. I believe the rear panels are, well, the rear arches. I'm trying to say that, you know, quite the rear arches are actually also aluminium. Boot isn't. Boot is standard across the board. Parts. Now the parts on this car can be quite hard to get. A lot of the body panels, in fact all the body panels which are aluminium, as I just said, are not made anymore. Again, the Lupo 3L, which is a diesel 3 litre first production car to do 100 miles per gallon, was only sold in Europe, so if you do bang one of these, it is either a rehash of here we go. It's a rehash on an old patent. Again, it won't work because they are slightly widened, or you have to go on eBay and try and hopefully see if there's any for sale. If you do see any for sale, get them, because they are rare than hen's teeth. Or better still, don't bang it. I've just had to spend front calipers on this. Only Euro parts actually stock the front calipers on this car now. The original ones, they were knackered. They had the day they seized both fronts. So consequently, it was wearing down the pads a little bit quicker. Pads very cheap. Calipers, all in all, front calipers, brake pads, brake fluid change, come to 314 quid, which, you know, it's what it is. It's a specialist car now. The parts for this were specific for, sorry,
so bad. If you go through the time belt was 340 quid. That was through a patented part, Volkswagen part, £500. Again, this is all things to consider when buying a Lupo GTI. Instrument bills, seats. Now, not all the Lupo GTIs had leather heated seats. That was a £1,000 option at the time, which was a hell of a lot of money in 2002. Very comfortable. Leather is nice and supple. It's you plug it in quite well. It's not going to be a Recaro seat. Maybe Recaro seat, I don't know. But they are comfy. On a bit of a run. I originally bought this car over in Newcastle, drove it back to Liverpool. Absolutely no problems at all. Had a little dive to through the lakes to see what it was like to drive. It was great, fine, not a problem. Exhausts. Another part of problem we have with these is that it was again a specific, don't get that wrong, it was actually a specific part for the Lupo GTI. Back box for a Lupo GTI is roughly now 600 quid. These are again all things to bear in mind when you are buying a Lupo GTI. Colours, this obviously is a flash red. There was a different red for it, I've never seen that. Silver black and a laser blue, which was a very last colour option of the car, very rare. Again, Entity, which was brought out in I think 2005, which was the final production year of the Volkswagen Lupo before they moved to the Volkswagen Box. Actually, funny enough, never made a GTI version. So this, in fact, is the brother, sister, father of the GTI. The Lupo GTI is actually 10 quicker than the Up GTI. Again, I'll say it again, that the Volkswagen at the time, they do a little bit flush, and they over-engineered these vehicles quite a bit actually. These are all disc brakes all around, where the Up now is discs at the front and with old-fashioned brake shoes at the back. ABS, this has got an ESP on it as well. Xenon headlights, again at the time it was even an option for the Porsche 911, Xenon headlights. This was come standard with them. It was heavily modified, or well spec'd, should I say, well spec'd when they were new. Again, headlights, hanger headlight, you cannot get a new headlight, no way, shape or form from Volkswagen anywhere. It's the old second-hand units, and will you get one? I doubt it. It's very difficult. I have not yet seen a set for sale, but you never know. Aftermarket parts, there probably will be aftermarket solutions for that problem, but again, something to bear in mind. Problems with them, what happens with the problems with these cars? Tendency to have a problem on the back lights, rear brake lights on the spoiler. It wasn't sealed very well. Water gets in the back and it blows the seals. What I've had to do, you can get them parts from Volkswagen. They're about 30 quid for the new rear brake light. What I done, I sealed it with mastic, as well as modified the spoiler so there's no leakage from them going into the car, the unit itself. And you know, again, it's a 10-minute fix. You've modified a little bit more so that the car doesn't have that problem again. They also have problems with the brake pedal mounts. I think that they have a tendency to snap. Touch wood and not to have that problem. It may have been replaced in the past, I don't know. But again, I've not had that problem. Other than that, not on the top of my head, I don't think there's any other issues with it. Good strong engine on these. Volkswagen, when Volkswagen were actually making good cars, not something what would have a warning light every 5 minutes. And full 950 of these produced between 2099, sorry, and 2005. Because they were so expensive, these new were about £12,500. But this one in particular, when I totted up all the options of it, again, CD player, sunroof, heated seats, big look privacy glass at the back, air conditioning. This comes to something around £16,500. Probably give or take on inflation. You're talking around about £20,000 car. Pay £20,000 or even £16,000. Nope. Somebody did. Thankfully. I didn't have to pay that much. What would you pay for one today? Now, all depends, condition wise. They do suffer from rot, that's another problem I just thought of. Another problem where the body parts, which are aluminium, are welded to the steel parts, they do actually blow and they do actually rot. And not a problem, just a quick fix. Got to keep an eye on that. Pricing for them now, there's a few on sale on Auto Trader. I'm going with over 100,000 miles for roughly around between £3,500 to £5,000. Some are starting to trickle up to the £6,000. I tried to sell this one. I've decided not to sell it. So this is the Lupo GTI. Now the difference between the regular GTI, or some of the regular GTI, and the Lupo GTI is that a lot of the panels, doors, wings, bonnet, and I think the rear quarter are actually aluminium. So if you ever want to buy one, give it a tap. You'll hear the difference. I think they're welded. They are wider on these. Tyres. These are the Toyo Proxys T1Rs. They don't make these anymore, Toyo. They actually bring out a new variant of this model in October this year, 2019. These are out. I got these ones, well, I got one for something like 70 quid from Volkswagen themselves, but I've gone to Demon Tweaks, which is based in Wrexham, and they are selling for around about £45–50 sent to you, and then you'll have to obviously get them fitted yourself. Calipers, the reason why the brake calipers on this one are slightly different colours is because I've had to recently have them changed. I've recently just had them changed. That come up including pads, filter and two calipers at £314, which isn't cheap, but they are only for, I think, the Volkswagen Polo GTI and Lupo GTI, so there's not many of them. You come to the rear. Boot spoiler is actually normal, standard, but with the, I think it was with the Sport and with the GTI, there was a middle exit pipes for the model. I think the Sport only had a singular, the GTI has a double, which makes it a bit different from everything else. Boots, not even going to show you, it's not very small. Sorry, it's very small. Interior. Now again, these are the heated leather seats, front and rear. They are remarkably comfy. It's very, very well spec for its age, this car. Both passenger and driver's sides adjust up and down. I've had this high up because I've been moving it up for this video. Not much else I can say about it. It's pretty standard. You can get parts for these, no problem at all. Interior, it's the exterior parts you're going to struggle with. Again, doors bonnet and wings. That's the engine. Just to prove how much Volkswagen actually put the time and effort and money into the engineering of the Lupo and the GTI, even the strut braces are actually aluminium, which is expensive for the time. Even now, 1.6 16 valve, again same engine which was in the Lupo, which is in the Polo. Nothing else really much to say. Things to watch for: when they're cold, condensation does build up between the cap and the engine. You will get a little bit of mildew on there, nothing to worry about. Obviously is when it's warm. That one's nice and clear, nice clean engine, no head gasket problems. Don't really hear about head gasket problems on these. They're very, very strong engines. Again, when Volkswagen were building cars properly. Xenon headlights, washers. The washer broke on mine. The extendable cap actually broke on mine. Don't know how that fire's got in there. That was repaired. You can get the part from Volkswagen because it was the same for the Passat. The part was 15 quid. Memory serves me well. But again, it's a good little, well-built little car.